To get started on our beautiful Christmas wreath today, we're going to prep our ribbon. I have a 2.5 inch black and red check. Then I also have this really pretty kind of berry with a white background. It is trimmed in brown. I thought that was really pretty. That's also 2.5 inches. And then I also chose this one. I love the Christmas tree with the black and red check that goes with this one. I love a little bit of the white trim, and I like that it's a little bit more of a designer print. And then I also have a couple pieces of this one, and I only had a few pieces of this ribbon, so I kind of split between these two because they both have the reindeer, and this one is trimmed in the similar pattern as this one. So 9 pieces, 9 pieces, 9 pieces, and then I have 4 and 5, all cut at 12 inches and dovetail their ends. This is going to be such a gorgeous wreath with all that beautiful ribbon. All my ribbon is cut at 12 inches and dovetailed at both ends. You're also going to need a 14-inch wire wreath form. I picked this up from Dollar Tree. And some full-length pipe cleaners. We're also going to be using some 10-inch mesh. This is a beautiful dark emerald. This one does not have any metallic strips in it. I did pick this up from craftoutlet.com. This is their Deco poly mesh, 10 inches at 10 yards. You want to take your mesh and cut it into strips at 20 inches. You should be able to get 18 pieces off of one roll. My mesh is all cut. Now I'm prepping my wreath form here. I'm putting my pipe cleaners on before I attach them, and I'm attaching them to the 2 bars in the center. You want to place 1 pipe cleaner right on the crossbar. And then you want to place 2 more in between. So you have 1 on the crossbar, 2 in between, 1 on the crossbar, 2 in between. So the next one will go right on the crossbar, and then 2 in between. Continue that until you get all the way around your wreath form. When you're done, you should have a total of 18 pipe cleaners attached to your wreath form. My wreath form is all prepped. We're ready to get our bundles made. I'm going to be using my Bow Dabra. I really like this bow maker for when I make my bundles. We're going to be doing the Woodland Ruffle method. Now the Woodland Ruffle method is very easy to do. You just start at one end. You want to do a nice large curl. I usually roll it on good mesh once or twice. Clip it. Turn it around. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other end. Then the distance in between, you're going to pinch and scrunch just like you would with a ruffle. When you're done, you have 2 curls and a ruffle in the middle. This method is also called the cruffle method. Now we're going to add our ribbon. Now these 2 I've chosen to be my base, so I will alternate between these 2. And then I'm also going to alternate between these, so all of the Christmas trees are the same, but this one I have a mixture of the 2 ribbon. So on the first one I'm going to do these 2 ribbon. Okay, and then when you go in to place your bundles, you want to place them wide ways, not up and down. Make sure you get it in there sideways. Pull up your pipe cleaners, get that nice and snug, and give a twist or two. If you place them all up and down, what you'll find is you have a lot of mesh in the center of your wreath and not enough around the outside to make it look nice, thick, and full. For your convenience, in the description box below is a detailed list of all the tools and materials used in today's project. This list will not only tell you how much you're going to need, it will also let you know where I purchased the materials. Just continue to add your bundles and alternate as you move your way around your wreath until all of your pipe cleaners are full. Okay, I have all of my bundles in and all of my ribbon in. Now I have not gone in and fluffed or adjusted anything yet. I want to get my sign on first. This is the sign that I've chosen for our wreath today. I did pick it up from Dollar Tree. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I thought this was fitting for one of the first Christmas wreaths. I do like the reindeer here. He is a three-dimensional piece. The antlers are not included, but the hat and his face and ears, that's the three-dimensional piece. So if you wanted to remove that and use it on another project, you can. But I like this. I like the background that it's white. I like the traditional red and green accents. It has a little bit of glitter here where it says it's beginning and Christmas are glittered. The rest is not. So here at the top, I removed the jute cord. I have placed 2 pieces of floral wire in there, one through the hole and over the top, and twist it. Leave it long enough so that you can attach it to your wreath form. And now here on the bottom, I'm also going to be adding 2 full-length pipe cleaners. I like to have my wreaths attached in 4 places. That way I know my sign is not going to move. I like to lay down a dollop of hot glue, put in my pipe cleaner, put a little bit more on top, and then fully secure with a small piece of ribbon. And I want to place this kind of right in the middle. And to get that attached, you just take the pipe cleaners and your floral wire. You separate your mesh and ribbon until you can get down to the wire frame, and then you attach it to the wire frame. You just want to make sure that you trim and tuck those pipe cleaners. You don't want anything sharp left on the back of your wreath. I have my sign on. It's nice and sturdy. It's not going to go anywhere. So now I'm just going to go through and adjust my ribbon and my mesh. Pull my ribbon up, kind of pull it to the outside, and fluff it out. I have all my bundles fluffed out and my ribbon adjusted. I think that looks so pretty. I like that mix. Now there's just one more thing I want to add. I made a basic 2-loop bow and wrapped the center with some short tails. And I want to add this right up here in the corner. I think that's going to be the perfect final addition for this wreath. I just take my pipe cleaners there, and just like I added the sign and everything else, you separate your mesh there, feed the pipe cleaners down, and attach it to the wire form in the back. I have my bow on and I think it looks absolutely adorable. I'm very pleased with the end result. I love the mix of all the different types of ribbon. They go together perfectly. And I like just a little peek of the dark green base. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Have a great day.